Welcome to the journey where we talk to parents of athletes on how they got their kids to where they are. I'm here with Coach Mike, who raised a son who played college football and a daughter who played college basketball. We're very excited to have you. So my first question is, when did you fall in love with basketball?
Ooh, basketball. I played basketball when I was in middle school. Of course, I was a big kid. Everybody thought I was 17, 18, 12 years old. And you used to hear the words, "Get that grown man off the court." And I was only 12. But that's when I fell in love with basketball.
So tell me more about you and your kids.
I have three. Chauncey. Biologically, Chauncey is not mine, but he's mine. I raised him since he was 9 months. A lot of people don't know that. Then little Mike, my middle son, and then Kiana, of course. So I have three.
What did it look like for your kids in elementary school?
It was, just being a young man growing up without a father, so I kind of did the father role that I always portrayed it when I was young. So just making sure they have fun.
So everyone always talks about trusting the process. What did it look like when starting your kids out in sports?
Well, starting off in sports, I had to coach my kids because I played sports. I used to coach football, which was Chauncey first for the Southeast Apaches. He's the one that got me into coaching. And when he first came home, I would ask him, "Hey man, what are they teaching you?" And what he told me was that, we had to do this, and this. I'm like, that's not football. So I wanted to be a part of his growth, his youth, just teaching him how to play the fundamentals of football. So that's how I got into sports. And then also he played for the Flames, which is basketball. So I actually helped coach at with the Flames as well. So that's how I got involved.
Would you consider yourself a helicopter dad?
No. I'm not the Hubbard parent or the helicopter dad, but I do treat my kids as the parent and not friends. So, but I am their guide when they was that age.
Did they play any other sports growing up?
I wanted my kids to play all sports. Chauncey played football, basketball, ran track, baseball. I think the only sport we didn't get into was soccer. So, but I forced them to play all sports to learn them all.
Were your kids naturally good when they started, or was it a process?
Everything's a process that we do. They was always athletic, so it was a little more easier for them. But I think more of the process was the knowledge of the game itself.
Did you start them off in sports with any specific goals in mind?
Yeah, play hard. Be the best one on there. Have fun. Just those basic things that we try to instill in our kids. Mainly have fun.
How often did they train?
In elementary, not at all. Because I wanted them to have more fun than, we didn't put a lot of emphasis on sports at that time. It was mainly get your grades. School was more important from elementary on up. So we didn't put a lot of emphasis on sports.
So did you force them to play?
No, not at all.
Early on, did you care about winning and losing?
Ooh, yes and no. When you instill into your kids, play hard, be great at what you do. That's like Chauncey. Let me explain that to you. Of course, Chauncey was an All-American running back coming out of high school. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't.
But he was a nose guard when he first played football. And all the dads would say, oh man, he needs to be a running back. You need to put him at running back. And I was coaching at the time. I said, no, he needs to perfect this position as a nose guard to know what a nose guard do. And we're going to learn that. So I wanted him to learn every position on the football field so he can be great at whatever he do and work hard at it.
If you could tell the parents of elementary school students one thing, what would it be?
Just let them have fun. I think at that age, play all sports and have fun, because you want to learn to enjoy the game when you get older. So that's it.
Thank you for joining me on his journey. Stay tuned for the next episode where we talk about middle school.